Killer keeps it honest, cause reality is perception. With the weak stomach bubbling uneasy like the bowels of boom. Enough to make a black ghost turn pale.
Yeah! 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 Madden 04, this is the name that came to alter the game. My quarterback fight, bringing that thing. 2-minute drill, we running it, man. Defense don't slack. Pushing your line, cracking your quarterback. Laying that wood, he's flat on his back. Your receivers are shook, missing their catch. My receivers are dogs, running their best. Your cornerback weak, left on his neck. Madden MC, yeah! No better feeling than gripping the stick. Returning the punt, nailing my kick. My running back drill, 2nd and 6. Halfback, don't stop. Touchdown bound, yes. Follow his blocks, my offensive line. Locking the block, 4th and inches, we can't be stopped. 3rd and long, we stretching the field. Testing the corner to see if it's real. Offense won't stop, no. Defense won't stop, no. Yeah, we bragging and hitting and tagging on Madden 2004. Yeah, Madden 04. Yeah, it's grind time, let's go. Yeah, bringing the pain, I'm laying the wood. Quarterback status, I'm throwing it good. Madden 04. Yeah, it's grind time, let's go. Yeah, running and gunning and stuffing the hole. Nothing is realer than 2004.
Take my hand and come with me because you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. I say you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. 4, 5, 6, come on and get your kicks. Now you don't need the money when you look like that, do you, honey? Big black boots, long brown hair. She's so sweet with her get back stare. Well, I could see you home with me, but you were with another man, yeah. I know we ain't got much to say before I let you get away, yeah. I said, are you gonna be my girl? Take my hand and come with me because you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. I say you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. 4, 5, 6.
Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
Boy, the defense has shown in the past how dominant they can be. They're very aggressive, and it seems like all 11 guys are always around the ball. When you have guys flying around, making hits, causing turnovers, it creates a lot of problems for the offense.
The home team. Ground game should be a big factor in the outcome of this one. Now, we've talked about the defense that they'll face, and in order to keep them guessing, this offense will look to mix it up with screens and counters. This will force the defense to tone down their aggressiveness and not overplay anything. It should make for a very interesting matchup.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Ready to get started as we'll find out who's who's going to the Super Bowl to represent the AFC. And we're back. Here's the kickoff team.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 3, back deep to return.
He kicks it off.
Number 3, back deep to return.
He kicks it off.
Number 3, back deep to return.
He kicks it off.
Number 3, back deep to return.
He kicks it off.
Number 3, back deep to return.
He got all of that one. From the 1-yard line. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
Number 3, back deep to return.
And we go back to the game. He got all of that one. He signals for the fair catch. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. The backs are lined up in an eye. Number 7 sees something in the defense. Aimed it off to the back. The defender brings him down at the 23-yard line. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. Dropping back, pressure coming, buying time. He's going to run it. He has some room. And he goes out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Well, as we know, John, very often the conference championship games are better than the Super Bowl itself.
I think it has to do with the conference championship teams just knowing each other better than Super Bowl teams. Plus, you've got all the hype and distraction of the Super Bowl.
Looking for an option. Gets rid of it. Has room. The 40. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
Closing in, looking downfield with the pass, and the catch is made. Beat the blitz, decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts it right on the money.
Hand off to the tailback. Ship couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
It's a blitz. Back to the field. We'll go back to the play on the field. Berger lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. They line up in the I formation. Number 9 sees something in the defense. Number 2 comes in motion. couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
Set.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
This appears to be of the 5-yard variety.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big.
Back to the game. Third and a deuce. Ball on their own 19. Number 9 gets set. Drops back under pressure with the throw. Flips the tackle. Pulls him over.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. We're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Looks like he's changing the play. Tucks it away. Number 99 is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 40. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 40. Number 9 sets up. Looking downfield, rolls out to his left. His receivers come break free, and the quarterback is left out to dry.
Yeah, 3rd and long is going to be even worse because the defense is just going to pin their ears back and go. Surveying the field. Launches this one to the right. Almost. Let's get back to the action on the field. Number 5 lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. Fair catch. Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The home team line up in the shotgun.
21-yard line. First and 10.
Get at him. Set.
Man in motion.
Come on, get up.
Surveys the field. Rolls right. Surveys the field. Pressure. Drill sends this pass out of play. The incomplete pass bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 21.
Set.
Hand off to the tailback. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Quarterback back in the shotgun. Directing traffic. The rush is on. He's scrambling around. They'll run this one. So let's pick up the action. Berger is back to punt. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. Number 27. Pressure coming. Good idea bringing the blitz here.
That was a heck of a play. I think he felt the rush coming. He just couldn't get out of there quickly enough.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Set.
Give it to the halfback. They'll go with a play fake. Closing in. Tenacious pass rush on that play, John.
Yeah, that's for sure. These guys can really get after the quarterback.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long. The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Dropping back, looking downfield. Let's get back to the play on the field. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. From the 14. Flag down.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Set.
Passing on 1st down. Throw. Puts it on the ground. Wildcats recover. And welcome back.
Yeah, he knew the defense was looking to force a fumble too. Let's just hope the turnover doesn't cost them their shot at going to the big dance.
Set.
Handed off to the back. The defender brings him down at the 1-yard line. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
2nd and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Set.
Number 27. Touchdown.
This is exactly how you get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing.
And we go back to the game. Number 3 comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Well, John, a short drive. They covered the distance, found the end zone. 6 points.
Those are the kind of touchdowns you have to get. Because if the defense forces a field goal or a turnover, it's really a victory for the other team. And you can often swing momentum the other way.
So the offense will take over after the fair catch. Number 4, the lone back. Hand it off. Great move. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6. About 4 to go.
Set.
Looking upfield. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. You also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
Under pressure, scrambling. He'll run this one. He has room. The 40. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time, it got him a first down.
Set.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is the away team 7, the home team 7.
Teams have switched sides, and we'll start in the second quarter.
Set.
Pressure. He surveys the field, rolling right, scrambling around. He's going to run it the 50, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 47. Second and short upcoming after that great run.
Well, the thing is, you have to put speed out there when you've got a quarterback who will take off on you. Speed on defense helps cut down the running lanes. keeping him contained in the backfield. Then if he does run, you have enough speed to catch him.
Looks like he just made it past the mark. First down coming up after that run. Only one man back. Dropping back to pass on first down. Looking for an option with the pass. But he hasn't. The defense was a step behind on that play.
When you have a receiver that makes catches like that, you need to get him the ball often.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun. He's looking. Floats one into the end zone. This pass is incomplete.
This is just a beautiful play to force the incompletion. And he gets up high, and he turns what could be a touchdown into a heck of a defensive play.
Number 7 sets up another run. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
He surveys the field, buying time, throwing. Good throw.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Only one man in the backfield. He sees something in the defense. Handed off to the back. Can't bring it down. Tackle at the 8. Decent gain there, but he's going to head to the sideline for a blow. They line up in the I formation. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
Directing traffic. Looking upfield. Number 4 got just enough. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down. Dropping back, closing in, flinging it to the outside. He's running solid routes and making catches, and that one is his 4th of the day. Hand off to the tailback. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
We're back. Number 9 comes in for the extra point. And it's up, and he picks on the extra point. And that drive was very impressive. Over 70 yards, and a lot of time was used, kept by the touchdown.
And that was a result of great play calling. They were able to get good chunks of yardage, and that moved the chain. Eventually, got him in the end zone.
From the 2-yard line. They did a great job on their last drive moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate it on this drive. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 18. Throwing on first down. Under pressure with the throw. This pass is incomplete. Second down is coming after that incomplete pass. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Stick up! Get in there, man!
Give it to the halfback. The 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
They need 5. Ball on their own 23. 27, the long back. Pressure with the pass. And we go back to the game. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
That's the think. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch. That last drive resulted in a touchdown. They did a great job moving the ball on the ground, and let's see what they can do here. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Set.
On the carry. Miles ahead. Gain of 2.
Number 4 on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
The home team line up in a 5-receiver set. They'll mark it at the 47. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
Number 7 sets up. He's off to the back, only a yard by the halfback.
Ball carry. 1 yard gain on the play.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass.
Number 23 on the cover.
49ers rock you, the Jets will rock you, Raiders will rock you.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is
Incomplete.
Back to the field. We'll go back to the play on the field. Berger is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
They line up in the I formation.
Set.
Give it to the halfback. What a collision. 9-yard gain.
27 with the carry. 9-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 2. Ball on their own 19.
Set.
Again, he'll get the ball. Pick up an ready for the first down.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Using split backs. Number 9 sets up. Closing in. Throwing. Catch on the run.
Number 44 on the reception.
2 minutes left in the quarter.
Play.
2 yards to go. Ball on their own 29.
Set.
Again with the run. Missed tackle. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first down, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Throwing on first down. Rolls left. Loose ball. The home team recover. The 10. 5. A very costly fumble. And it's a touchdown. They brought it all the way back for a touchdown.
In these turnover situations, everyone's going one way, and then the ball starts going the other way, and the next thing you know, the defense has 6 points.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Starting to get into the groove. That's 14 consecutive points.
It sure seems like they've figured out the best way to move the ball against this defense.
Sends it sailing. From the 3. Wildcats will start this drive from the 26.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
Number 27. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Los Angeles looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Under pressure, gets the pass off with the catch. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
To the air on first down. Hits his receiver in stride. Gain of a handful.
5-yard gain on the play.
They'll go from the shotgun.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Looking downfield. Throws it. And he hits his target. The Wildcats call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 49-yard line. 5th play of this drive. Dropping back to pass on first down. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
Yeah, the pass rush got to him just as he was releasing the ball. He did avoid the sack, but he's got to be careful not to throw the ball up for grabs where the defense can pick it off. There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
That's their 5th sack of the game. Just a great performance by the defense. They're looking at 3rd and long after the sack. Los Angeles comes out of the corner defense. Rolls out to his left. Throws it. With the adjustment, he has it. The 40. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
So they have 1st and 10 here. 7 defensive backs in on this one. Dropping back, looking for a receiver with the throw. He hits his receiver. The quarterback lets it go, and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
They'll have to work the sidelines to get their kicker within range, but even more importantly, to give them a chance to score a touchdown before the half. He's looking, gunning this one to the end zone. Number 9 appeared to feel the pressure there.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
Pressure, looking for an option, buying time with the pass, and he steps out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
Look here, he does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. And that's a nice little play.
Wildcats line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Floats one into the end zone. Perfect pass. Touchdown, Wildcats. The receiver was able to run under that one and gets the touchdown.
The receiver knew that pass was going to go to him. He created just enough room to make...
Back to the game. Number 3 comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 3 back deep to return.
He sends it off. He won't return it. He got all of it.
They need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
1st and 10. Let's get back to the action on the field. Calling an audible now. With the carry, Wilkinson got very good penetration there.
Number 4.
Couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
So let's pick up the action. As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. Booming kick downfield. And he signals for the fair catch. Good coverage, and so a fair catch was called. Well, John, they've committed sloppy, avoidable penalties, and the good news, I guess, is they're only trailing by a small margin at the moment.
Penalties can turn a really good play into a really bad play really fast. They have to do a better job keeping things under control. The penalties have hurt them. If they can correct that penalty problem, they might just win this thing.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming, throwing, grabs the off-target pass. He was in perfect position to make that catch.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hand.
It's 3rd down and 7. Ball on their own 23. Out of the gun. Throws it, not the way. Let's get back to the play on the field.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he ducks out of bounds at the 32. Nowhere for him to go this time.
I guess he thought he could make something happen.
Number 7 sets up the home team using motion. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Surveying the field. He finds his man. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Calling an audible. Handed off to the back. Just won't go down. Can't pull him down. A very well drawn up play.
It was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
They'll pass on 1st down. With the pass, a lot of room to work with. He makes a terrific catch for the 1st down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
The home team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Stepping up, closing in. He's brought down in the backfield. Number 11. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
It's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Drops back, steps up into the pocket. He's scrambling around with the pass.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. But he's still able to hold on to it for a heck of a play.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 40-yard line. Under pressure, gets rid of it. Catch on the run. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
Let's check in quickly with Melissa.
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. He works his way past the marker for a first down. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Throwing on first down. Pressure. He surveys the field. Gets the pass off. Touchdown. Home team. A nice pass. A nice catch. And it goes for the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
And welcome back. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. The home team go up by a touchdown. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He gets the kick away. He signals for the fair catch. He got all of it. John, a great kick that time. The returner never had an opportunity.
You can usually count on him to kick down there near the goal line. And having a kicker who can do that kind of thing really helps you win the battle for field position.
Looking upfield. Only a yard, not a halfback. 2nd and 10. Number 27, the lone back.
2nd and 10.
Dropping back, pressure coming, buying time. Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Clearly they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Hand off to the tailback. Loses the defender. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 36.
First and 10.
Closing in. Looking for an option. Scrambling around. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
They line up in the I formation. Again with the carry. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there. Only one man back. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Good job getting past the sticks on that run. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. Looking upfield. Great fake. Looking for a receiver with the throw. And he's forced out of bounds at the 48-yard line. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
And this is the 8th play of this run. Number 27.
27 on the carry. 7-yard gain on the play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Number 9 sets up. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Holding.
He was put into a position where he had almost no choice but to hold on that one.
The offensive guy needed to stop him somehow.
Ball at about midfield.
Calling an audible. Tosses it out to the left. He gets the call on the reverse. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Almost got it. Aggressive play calling that time, but now it's 2nd down.
Receiver on the play.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Drops back, looking for a receiver. He's scrambling around. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. The 40. Trouble making that count.
That's what these receivers are always looking for. A soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
27 in the backfield. 27. And he's stopped at the 32. 1-yard gain by the running back. It will be a very long field goal, so we'll take a shot at a first down instead. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the home team ahead of Wildcats 21-14. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Changing the play now. Number 44. First down coming up after that run.
5 yards gain on the play.
They line up in the I formation. Going to the air on first down. Under pressure. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
And we're back. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. They made the defense look inept on that drive there, chewing up more than half the field, taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
The defense was on the field for a long time, and they just couldn't stop it. Give credit to the offense for doing such a great job of executing.
He had no room for a return and called for the fair catch. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Dropping back, pressure, looking for an option, rolling out to his left. Interception. And we go back to the game. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. He has some room. Pickup of about 8.
27 on the run. Gain of 8 on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Cowboy, get at him.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. And he hits his target. Number 9 hit his target, and they have a first down.
This guy makes the tough catches look easy.
First down and goal to go. Ball on the 8-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Only a yard by the halfback.
1 yard gain on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. They give it to the halfback. And the halfback picks up about 3.
1 yard gain on the play.
Third and goal. Feels like he's changing the play. Hands it off.
Watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. Back up in their own end zone, trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Hand it off to the fullback. Touchdown, Wildcats. So they get it. to the field. The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Scoring runs like this aren't all that unusual for him.
And he waves his hand, calling for the fair catch. Los Angeles heads out offensively down by 7. The home team line up in the shotgun. Closing in, looking for an option, drops the interception. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Drops back, surveying the field. With the pass, a little off target, but caught. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Directing traffic. Hand off to the tailback. Number 4 barely gets enough. He should have been stopped short, but he was able to power his way for a first down.
Yeah, and you could put that one on the defense because they had a shot at him. They just couldn't bring him down.
Going in the air on first down. Trying to buy some time. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Out of the shotgun.
12.
He surveys the field, throwing right to him. After hauling in that pass, he now has 3 in the game.
6 on the play.
The home team line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
With the pass, right on time. Slips the tackle. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down to keep the drive alive. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 48. He adds that big run to his total, and the defense has been having a very difficult time bringing him down. Trying to buy some time. He'll keep it, breaks free, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 41-yard line. They didn't draw it up like that.
And he can see so well. He's always looking downfield. He's either looking to throw the ball downfield, or if you give him a cushion, he's going to take it. And when he takes it, he can sure do something with it.
Calling an audible. Pass play here on first down. He's looking, gets rid of it, and the catch is made. The fumble is scooped up.
You'll see that when you're this far into the play.
And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
I think that's the right thing to do.
The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift for the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
And that challenge is a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
Hand it off. Excellent run for a first down.
They brought some extra heat with the blitz. He was able to find some room to pick up the first.
1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Under pressure. He throws. What a collision. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
They're within striking distance here.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
They can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down. 5 wide receivers.
Set.
Drops back, gets rid of it. He has it down the sideline. And he goes out of bounds at the 3.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
He'll get it again. Loses one tackle. Touchdown, home team.
We're going to see what happened here. This is a bruising run. He gets it, and boom, he pounds his way in for the score.
We'll go back to the play on the field. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
Whether it's your special teams or defense that sets you up with great field position, your job as an offense is to take advantage of it. And they did it right there.
On the kickoff.
On the call, ball loose. And so the offense is fortunate to recover its own fumble.
That was a foot race to the fumble. Looks like the extra wind sprints at practice are paying off.
2 minutes to the final gun. And they need about 9. Number 27, the lone setback.
Ball on the 20.
Pressure, steps up. He surveys the field, trying to buy some time. He got to him just as he released the ball.
This one can be a run or a pass depending on what the coach's gut feeling is telling him. Either call can be good or bad, and he's got to decide what gives his team the best shot of getting the win.
21-yard line.
Looking downfield, throws it. Adjustment, he has it. He can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
On the play.
Well, here's a look at his numbers after a nice run, and you can see he's been able to break some tackles. Number 9 sets up, surveying the field, looking for the deep pass down the right side. Good pass rush, John, as they try to disrupt the timing.
It's hard to go through your progressions when the pass rushers get into the backfield that quickly.
The defense has to force a punt to give their team a last-minute shot to win this game. Rolling left, gets the pass off, and he stopped at midfield. They move the sticks with that completion.
I tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Pass on first down, throwing left, and the catch is made. Great move by the receiver as he hauls that one in for his 7th reception.
On the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Gives the ball off, setting up play action. He surveys the field, throwing. He has room. The catch on the run. Los Angeles will call a timeout here. They have 2 left. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points. You're in position now where there's some time left, and you don't want the other team to get the ball back after their field goal attempt. They should just stick with a few runs, but still give their kicking team enough time to do their thing.
Touchdown, Wildcats. Back to the game. Number 3 comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. More points on the board, John.
Like the old West down there.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 3 back to return.
He got all of that one. He raises his hand for the fair catch. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession.
Time is a factor, but I think they could still use the middle of the field.
Number 4, the lone back, throwing on first down. Pressure coming, gets the pass off, comes up with it. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Closing in, scrambling around. He's going to run, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 49.
You got to think they'll be going with something in the air here, conserving time while moving downfield for the score.
The home team lined up in the shotgun, looking downfield with the throw. Los Angeles will call a timeout here. They have one left. The quarterback trying to get his team closer here on first down.
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down and throw the touchdown that brings him back. I'll tell you, he wants nothing more than to do that right here.
And he ducks out of bounds at the 23. They have to get closer and get a fresh set of downs because time is running out. The Wildcats come out of the quarter defense, scrambling around with the pass. This one falls incomplete.
This is just a beautiful play to force the incompletion. I mean, he gets up high, and he turns what could be a touchdown into a heck of a defensive play.
He surveys the field, gets rid of it with the catch. Number 1 was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. He tucks it away. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So he puts his head down and punches it in for the score.
It sure was. His lineman created a little push, and the back just slammed right in there and got past the goal line.
Number 4 continues a fabulous season, getting into the end zone again. He now has 30. Let's get back to the action on the field. Number 9 comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Their defense having a tough time keeping them out of the end zone.
This is like watching offensive drills in practice. Everyone is clicking on both of these offenses.
The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown.
There's not much time, so if they're looking to get in field goal range, they're going to need something big here.
First and 10.
He'll pass on first down. He's looking, launches this one to the right. The pass falls incomplete. No time to get into field goal range, so all they can do now is throw a prayer. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 26. They line up in the I formation. He hands it off and running. Still all tied up, so we'll be going to overtime. Take a look at his success returning kicks. We get ready for the kickoff.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 2.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. The Wildcats will start the drive from 21.
Number 2 on the return.
What a game. Very high scoring, and we're going to overtime to determine the winner. Only one man back. Looks like he's changing the play. Hand it off. About a 4-yard gain there.
On the run. Gain of 4 on the play.
Set. Come on.
Number 7 moves in motion.
Here come the heat.
Number 27. He's now picked up over 100 yards on the ground.
8 on the play.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34.
Get in there. Set.
Number 2. The man in motion. Going to the air on first down. Throws it. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that play might have had a shot if the quarterback would have kept the pass in bounds.
And as the official takes a look at the play, so will we.
And the issue here is that the official called him out of bounds. Now you have to look at not only did he get both feet in bounds, but did he have possession?
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Hand it off in. Look at that power. Running back picks up about 4 yards. It's third down. 4 to go. Number 9 will work out of the shotgun. He's looking, throwing. Ooh. So let's pick up the action. Player will come into this game to punt. Number 5 will go back to accept this punt. From the 20.
38-yard punt. For a gain of 1 yard.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 22-yard line.
We got nothing. Set.
On the call, breaking free. Miles ahead. Tackle at the 28-yard line. Gain of 586 yards there. A little over 4 to go. Ball on their own 28.
Set.
Under pressure. He's looking. Rolls left. Trying to buy some time. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completion.
About 4 to go. The home team line up in the shotgun. He surveys the field, throws it. Good throw. Breaking through. Number 7 really lets it fly.
When you have a guy with a quick release like this, it can really frustrate the pass rush. Seems like he always gets rid of it just before they can get to him.
Set.
Number 4, play action. Throws out to the left. He has it. The 10. He's in for the touchdown. And the game is over. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long. Here's today's horse trailer player of the game.
breathe. It's to keep you alive. And every time that I see, it's to watch you say goodbye.